Hello, welcome to Miemie's Keepsakes. I am back with a couple of thrifted finds. We went to a vintage market and just about an hour away from us, and there was just a lot of things to find. I'll show you some of the things I found. Maybe not all of them because that will take a while. I found this magic cookbook. It looks like magic baking powder. It's just this little book with recipes in there, and I just love it. I think these would be perfect for pages in between, and even this little cover will make the cutest notebook inside a journal. If I fill it with my coffee dyed papers, I think that would be very cute. And then this Pride Plant Corn, and it is, I wonder, this one didn't have a date on it. I think no date. No date. This one, it has a calendar for 1965, 66 and 67, so maybe 65, but again no date, and it just has interesting pages in here. Oh, and a lot of blank ones. Oh wow, love that. Already love the cover, but I love the blank pages in here. Oh, and then in the back there's more like information. Select the Pride hybrid developed for your area. Must have been like corn seeds or something. Anyway, that is the book. And then this one is the new CIL nitrogen phosphate plant superflow fertilizers, and it is from 1967 is the calendar here. And it just has like a notepad, but then it also has some agriculture pages in here, and somebody cut the bottom off. I don't know why the bottom here was cut off, but again, I just like the cover, and I will definitely make little notebooks from this, and I can use the pages inside as well. Then I found a big collection of vintage buttons on the cards. So this is Super Pearl, and I love this blue color, and just it's faded and it's just beautiful, and even the buttons on here are beautiful. This one, the button card, obviously is very damaged. It's very flimsy, and they just stapled it onto a yellow cardstock. And maybe somebody, no, it must be the original because it has, no, oh, it is sewn on there. So maybe somebody just sew it on the vintage paper, maybe. I don't know, but I love the buttons and the background paper. And then best quality, these little green buttons. This is definitely you can see the thread as vintage, and this one latest fashion. And again, this one has the shaft on the back, so it might be better for dangles, but I can take it off and sew something vintage on here and use those for dangles. But I don't know what is crafted in here. It's almost like a wood button. And then look at these beautiful sparkly, can you pick up the sparkle in black buttons? I wish these had dates on. Wouldn't that have been amazing? Super quality, the fashion. And then there's a couple of, oh, there's the one, same one as the first one. There's a couple, oh, and that one too. There's a couple of these. Love that. Boys waist buttons, made in France. Oh. And then this one, super quality again, but it's kind of a different color than the blue one. Oh, it's a different button as well, but I love that. And then this was only one button card, and it is in very rough shape, but I absolutely love it. It's like a supersized button card. Oops, and that one's coming off with old tape on there, and it is just beautiful. Okay, so that was the button cards. And I also found just a baggie of buttons, and this was very cheap. So it has some newer button cards in there as well, and like older vintage buttons. Just a lot of, I just thought I think I paid $2 for this bag. I just thought there's lots of little buttons in here that I can use for various things. And what's in the back here? Just tassels. As you can see, just a lot of little vintage buttons. Oh, look at the pink ones. Somebody cut the button cards smaller. Don't know exactly why. Oh, look at this. I love it. Anyway, bag of buttons. Oh, and this one is in there too. Let's just get rid of all the buttons. Look at that. What kind of button is this? It says Roadrunner on the button. Oh, anyway, I'll go through this bag. I also found quite a bit of vintage postcards again. This one is a Christmas one. Let's see, 1914. This one is Christmas too. 24th of December, but no year, Detroit. Isn't that pretty? And this one too. I would say 1909, looks like. This one, 1919. And this one, there's another one of these. Stamp is gone. Whoa. This is actually a Christmas card. It says, "May you get your full share of good things this festive season." This one is probably not that old. I don't know if, I think, oh, it goes this way. I bought the pack, and she just gave me a price for all of them. This one, Mother McFree, looks like, but no date on it. Was sent out. Oh, somebody took the postage stamp off, so you can't see the stamp on there. This one is beautiful on the back. This one is similar to this one. This one has a date 1918 on that one. And this one, another one of Mother McPhee, and then Fair Days. Oh, it goes this way. Fair Days. Can't read the date. And this one's probably Christmas as well. No postage stamp. Can't decide what kind of card that is. This one is Happy Birthday, Maple Ridge Mitch. Interesting. No date. Mitch again. 1910. This one, I love this one. Almost looks like a watercolor painting. Greetings from Aunt Annie, but nothing written on the back. And this is like a scene, snow scene. Looks like 1910. I don't know if this was Christmas. This one is definitely Christmas. Oh, I love this one. Oh, I just love the, I don't know if you can pick up the blues and the pinks and purples in the background here with the beautiful scene there as well. That's the back. And a Christmas card again. Oh, it's such a pity they took the postage stamps off, because that's where you can see what date. And then this beautiful angel, I love it. And the blue, the birds. Another Christmas one. Looks like you sent out postcards over Christmas. This one says Happy New Year, but it has some Christmas up there. And this one is beautifully embossed with gold. It's nothing written on the back, but just look at that. I wish you can see the embossing. And this looks like it's just a photo, but it's on the back it's a postcard, and I can't see the date. Oh, this one is gorgeous. I love this. Bon Annie, 1912. And then another Christmas. It says Happy Christmas. And this guy is reading a book by a tree. Almost looks like a photo. And this says The Happiest Kind of Christmas. It looked like a postcard, maybe a greeting card. And this one's postcard too, but it has like a metallic silver background with the angel. It's just beautiful. And then Easter greetings. Another Easter one. I was very happy to find these postcards. I have found quite a bit lately, but you know, it's just nice to have a lot of them, so you can just pop them in envelopes and you don't have to feel like you have to save them. This one is embossed again. If you can see the embossing with a metallic gold wagon. Let's see if there's a date on this one. 1907. Wow. And Easter greetings again. And this one is Merry Christmas. And I was super excited when I saw these. I have never found these, so I was ecstatic. I found some advertising cards. So this one is German cologne. And there is the beautiful, I love this. And again, it's embossed. And then this one is for liquid glue. 2 gold medals, 47 million bottles. And a beautiful owl. And it's for farmers. 10 pounds of good tea dust. Wonder if that was for fertilizing tea dust. And then this, oh, look at how cute this is. And it is for clearance sales of fans. Hand painted, embroidered, and plain fans with bone, shell, ivory, and wood sticks. Oh wow. Let me bring it a little closer so you can see this beautiful illustration. Look at this one. Isn't it just the cutest thing ever? And this one is for August flower. And it has a calendar there, but 18 since, oh no, that's not the date. It just says since 1887. And this beautiful one, a Happy New Year. So this is an advertising card, New Year's greetings, and somebody wrote on it with pencil, but it doesn't say for which company. Hildesheimer, I think. It's very small in there. Oh, and look at this one. It's on like this metallic silver again, like that angel with the postcard, but there's nothing written on the back. And then this one is just beautiful. A Happy New Year to you. And again, 1818 and 1881 it says here. Master Robert something. I can't read all of that. And then the cute babies. Look at that. What was this for? Nixon's Brothers Manufacturing. Steel binder. And then this lady, she's looking not very happy. A wonderful article. Interesting. I'll read that. There's a lot in the back there, and look at this cute cat. And it's Verdingman soap. And again, no date. And this is the last one. It's a little damaged and torn, as you can see. And it is for E.S. Clark, Dry Goods Groceries. So that was probably my best find of the day. I was just so happy. And then I found this beautifully, it's like a needlepoint little bag inside. I'm thinking of changing this into a journal if I can get over taking it apart. I'll have to see if I can do that, because it's just so pretty. But you know, what am I gonna do with it just sitting around? I might just have to take it apart, or otherwise it's just gonna sit and collect dust. And then I also found this beautiful handkerchief. I've never seen, like, the yellow rose goes all the way from the one corner all the way to there, and then it's a cutout around the rose. It's just, I just had to have it. It was just a different hanky. I've never seen anything like that. And this piece of needlepoint, it's not in the frame anymore, but just look at how pretty this is. It's not even totally finished, but it's a little girl with shrubs and a dog here. And I just love the blues and the pinks and the greens together. Don't know what I'm going to do with it. I'm wondering if I can somehow incorporate this on my roll for Roxy's Creations. Not sure yet, but that's what I was thinking. I think it's the same width from here to here, top to the bottom. You can't really see it in the screen, but that's what I'm hoping to do. So we'll have to see what happens. And then this beautiful piece of embroidery. It's so much detail on here. I'm not sure if this is hand done. Oh my goodness, I thought it might be but it's hand done actually. If you see, like, they've used like very fine threads, and it's on both sides, and then a lot of that, I don't know what you call this, when they kind of make the little holes with the fabric, and then a frame right around the entire piece, and it's like a runner. And this is beautiful linen here where it's not embroidered, so just beautiful. But this is so perfectly done, I would have thought that it's done with a machine. And I found one piece of fabric that was just beautiful. I love the blues and the pinks and the stripe here. Isn't it just pretty? Is there a name? I thought I saw a name. Yes, here. So this is Atelier Collection and Original Screen Print 1988. So it is definitely vintage 1988, but I just love this. It's beautiful. Okay, and then I found some old magazines, Popular Home. This one is 1955 and it does have some damage. It is very fragile, but there is a lot of images in here that can be used, and just the color of the paper, the fact that it's so fragile, it all is just, love this back. Okay, that one, and then there's another one, Home Maintenance and Improvement 1955. This one has damage here too. It's weird how it's just maybe they all were stacked up and water fell on them, because the other ones has kind of the same stain. But I just love these houses that's just kind of drawings. And again, lots of advertisements that you can use. Let's see. So this must have all been on the same stack, because they all kind of has the same stain, and they're all Popular Home 1955. And I just thought these have so many great photos in it, and just the backs. Love that. Love this front too. So I'll have to figure out how I can do something at least with the fronts of these magazines, because I do like them. And this one is in way better shape, so this must have been on a different spot. Again, Home Maintenance 1955. This one doesn't have the same stains on it. Just look at that. Just go quick through. Oh, the Home Craftsman, and this must be the Christmas edition. There's no date on here. Oh, 1932. 1932. Wow. And look at that. Just beautiful little images that you can cut out and do things with. Oh, the doll cradle. Oh, and look at this little girl. And then what's this? Oh, blueprints. I love this. Love this page. And then the back, Christmas edition. What's this one? This one does not have the cover, but it has that blue paper. And this one is kind of coming apart, but will definitely be used. Let's see this one. Oh, love this cover. And it's again 1933, so these are even older than the other ones. Just kind of flipping through fast. Blue paper again. Wow. And I love this back. It's just beautiful. Love, love, love it. Even though it has a saw on there. Another looks like a Christmas edition, 1933. And just love that. Oh, look at this. I love this. All the drawings. And the back. I've got two more. This one is 1933, and this one has a lot of, it's dirty. I'll have to figure out how I can do something with that, but Yeah, let's see if that's the blue paper again. No, it's not. Oh, there is some blue paper. Oh, wonderful. Love that. And then this one is 1934. And love these schematic drawings. Let's see if the blue paper is in the back. No, somebody took it out. So that's the vintage magazines that I found. And I found this Sunday Missile. Not sure if I'm pronouncing that correct. And I found another one of these the other day. I think I showed it in a thrift haul as well, with more like a little leather cover. But I just love the font and the red and blue. And I know there's some religious images here as well, but I think this would make for a beautiful tag or a small pocket background. And then this old book, what's the front here? Where's the front? Look at that. So this is just the cover, and then look at the end pages. David's Selmar, 1898, and it just, I think it's like maybe poetry, but just love the paper. It is amazing, and we'll definitely use the cover. And so we just have books left. This one is the marvelous record of the closing century. Sounds very official. Again, beautiful end papers. I just love the ends of this paper. It's just beautiful. Oh, look at that. Anyway, it is there's no date here. 1899. And so I don't think there was, oh, there is some illustrations, but it's black and white, and it's kind of very so there is some illustrations in here, but all kind of just about war. But I love the cover. It's just beautiful. It will definitely be used. And then the Collins Adventure Annual. I love these annuals. I am collecting them, so probably won't use this one. This one is 1955. Take it apart for a journal maybe. I don't think I will. If I don't have one already, I'll put this in my collection. But it has like thick pages. It's almost like cardstock, and it has some images in here, but don't know if that is politically correct nowadays anymore. Let's see what this one is. Yeah, it's a boys annual, so the girls annual usually have more girly stuff in it, obviously, and the images are way better, but there is some in here. And it smells like a really old book. 1955. So I love these books. They are so pretty. I have quite a collection by now. And then the Little Birdie's Cousin Grace. I just love this cover, and it is the size of my hand. It's a beautiful little book. It would make the cutest little journal. And it says no date. Oh no. And I don't think I kind of just bought it for the cover because it was a great price as well. So just a cute little book. We'll just want to change in a cover. And then these books, I couldn't resist. They were $2 each because they have damage, but just look at the illustrations. I love this. 1949. Isn't this just gorgeous? It's almost like Dick and Jane, but not Dick and Jane. But I love this. It's just beautiful. It's definitely a reader. I wonder how many little hands went through here. Starting to read. I mean, 1949. So, and you can see the back, they were all very damaged, but I didn't care. That is exactly great. We come and go, and again, it's a reader, same style, but this one doesn't have a date in it. And the images are bigger, so this must be like an early reader when they just start and they can't read a lot, so they just keep the sentences. But it does get a little bit more complicated as the book goes on. And it's so cute. Anyway, I won't go through the entire book. You get the idea. Isn't this just an absolute treasure? Couldn't pass it on for $2. And then there's this one, tip, big reader for meaning, reading for meaning. This one, 1949, and it is just totally adorable. That I would have read too if you gave me these beautiful illustrations. Won't be hard to sit down and just look through the book. It give you a love of books when you're little. Anyway, I don't think these two aren't the same. It must be, oh, it's the same dog. Yeah, so maybe like a series with this dog. And I found this vintage box. Let me see. Don't dare. And I just couldn't leave it there. It's just beautiful. Maybe a book cover, like a retro book cover. It's just gorgeous. Oh my goodness. Anyway, we'll do something with that. And then this was, again, how do you leave something like this behind? It's impossible. It says animal pictures and rhymes, and it kind of has like a surface that you can just wipe clean, I think. Look at these kittens and the little squirrels, and even this cute little birdie there. I wonder, there's no date. Let's see. 1943. USA, printed in the USA, 1943. But just look at these adorable, absolutely adorable little images. Oh my goodness, so pretty. And that is it for today. Please go watch some of the other videos. There's so many people with brilliant finds. I love watching the Thrifty Thursday videos because there's always something to learn from these, and then you can look out and hunt and see if you can find them yourself. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I hope you'll have a great day, and I will see you again soon. Bye.